Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking about the ratings for the own reality shows that are currently airing on the network. And we have some good news, you guys. We have a little bit of good news. Now, Love and Marriage Huntsville, for now, is still the #1 show on OWN. However, it had a decrease in viewership of 1,000 viewers, you guys. But what is promising is Heart and Hustle Houston shot up 20,000 views, right? Shot up 21% in views, right? And went up to 181,000. So this is its highest rated episode yet. So remember, I think when the first episode aired, it came in around, what was it? Like around 114,000 views, I believe. Then the rating shot up to 160,000. Then the last episode was 161,000. And this previous episode went up to 181,000 views. So I want to say this as encouragement to y'all, that if you put your mind to it, you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. If you band together for something, you can see results, you guys. Now, the thing is, some people, again, are still going to tune in to whatever the shenanigans are of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Personally, for me, you guys, and I've said it time and time again, right? Like, as far as these ratings, you know, I don't, tracking the ratings to me, I go to a separate website. I go to separate sources. So I'm not impacted by what's happening on the show. I don't see what's going on the show. I could care less what is going on with the show, because there's something freeing of not being in the midst of the toxicity, you guys. It's just something freeing about it. And it's like, you get to a point where your mental health and your peace is so much more important. It's so much more important than any other type of foolishness. So I say all of that to say that you guys are doing an amazing job tuning in to Heart and Hustle Houston. I understand some of you guys do not want anything to do with the O Network. I understand some of you guys do not want to watch this show in any capacity, right? I think Ready to Love is ready to just be... I don't know how they completely took a decent show of seeing Black people from the ages of 30 plus to 50 plus or whatever else, and, you know, seeing how different ways people communicate, different ways people date each other and everything else, and has just completely flipped this thing upside down. Ready for clout, ready to be in a situationship, ready for the followers, ready for the attention, ready to split the season, you guys. Make it make sense. It's not sustainable with the splitting the season nonsense and foolishness, but I feel for a show like Ready to Love, like once you watch a dating show, there's no reason to split a season, you guys. Zero reason. Unless it is Christmas, unless it is Thanksgiving, there is no reason to split a series, you guys. It's not. So I do not know what Ready to Love was thinking and splitting their season because they've lost the viewership, you guys. And they were already losing viewership because this is a show that used to get, 400,000 views. A lot of people used to tune in to this show. And to see how significantly this show has fallen off is embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Just in 2024, just last year, the April of 2024, they had 330,000 views, you guys. To now drop all the way down, lose more than half of your audience, and you are down to 123,000 views is unacceptable. Is absolutely unacceptable. But, they thought that they had their answers. And it's like, you can't do that. When they left off in March, they had 163,500, right? So we were already at the danger zone, right? Because I think the highest views that they had this year was around 224,000, right? But then you decide, hey, we'll split the season. We'll do a split season like other shows on OWN are doing, and I think it's a huge mistake. Air all the episodes at once, you guys. And you can't even make the argument here because, they're not even getting any type of pay that's comparable to any of the other reality shows. I believe you get like some type of stipend on dating shows for however many weeks you last or however long you last on the show, but it is nothing on the level of what you would get on a actual reality show that you are contractually obligated to film for. On a dating show, it is much different whether you're a contestant or whatever else. So there's no reason to split the season. But in doing that and splitting the season, going from 163,500 views in March to dropping down to 130,000 views in August, you can't retain your views like that. You absolutely cannot retain viewership like that. And then they had one of their lowest viewed episodes ever at 109,000 views, thanks to this split season. So this thing where you think you're going to retain your audience by taking all these breaks is a huge mistake. And the landscape, I feel like, with reality TV is not improving. Because I feel like at this point, they're trying to see how toxic, how far they can go with certain cast members and certain storylines. It's not sustainable until people wise up and stop trying to look for the clout and look for the attention and the followers of it all. And, start to hold these networks and production companies accountable. So I think with people, no longer interested in Ready to Love because, all of these changes that they made to the show have not been for the better. And then now you're taking breaks. You're losing your audience by doing that because if you've already followed a journey and now you're telling me to take a break for several months from the same journey and then try to come back to the journey and remember what the journey was about before. No. You've lost me. You've lost me. I've got nothing for the journey anymore. But the good news is this is good news for Heart and Hustle Houston because they can just make a beeline and be the number one show on OWN, you guys. They're almost there. They're 66,000 views away from being the number one show on OWN. So I did this video to encourage you guys. I did this video for you guys to tell a friend, tell a family member, tell a coworker, tell a colleague, tell an enemy, tell a frenemy, tell somebody you don't really fool with, whoever, you guys, to tune into Heart and Hustle Houston. It's a good show. Hopefully this weekend I'll get my reviews out again. Your girl, I told y'all I'm back from vacation. But by vacation means back to work. And your girl's been a little slammed. So none of the less, bear with me, but I will get that out to you guys. But I wanted to do this so that you guys are encouraged. The efforts are not going unnoticed. People are hearing more about the show, more people are watching the show, more people are reviewing the show and reacting to the show, which is good news and good promotion for the show. So there's that. That is it. That is all. It's Todos. It is Todos for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.